How's it going today, everybody? Welcome back to Troy's Hobbies RC. Today on the channel, we're going to be doing some modifications and upgrades to our new Arrma Gorgon. We're going to be doing a complete electronics swap. We're going to be putting in an all Spektrum system, starting with a 2800 3670 motor. This is a longer cam motor, up to 4S capable, out of an LMT Bog Hog. Then we have the 130 amp Spektrum ESC, also out of the Bog Hog, up to 4S capable. Then we will have a JX servo going in there. Pretty standard, reliable servo. I've been using these things for years. Pretty standard, pretty reliably. And then to put it all together, we have our Spektrum DX3 controller and receiver here that we're going to be putting into the truck. So all of that's going into the vehicle, as well as maybe a couple of other hidden modifications that we'll talk about later. So let's get into this thing and let's add some performance and power. Okay, before we crack into this thing, I just want to let you guys know, I'm not going to go through this thing step by step. There have been a bunch of upgrade videos and stuff like that that go through this step by step. I'm pretty much just going to put you guys on the time lapse and get into this thing. And then I'll share with you guys anything different than I end up doing with this vehicle. All right, everybody. As you can see in there, I've got the Spektrum 2800 kV. This is the 4S motor out of the LMT Bog Hog, and the 4S ESC. But we are running this on 3S currently, just for testing. So let me turn this around real quick, and let me show you what I did to make the pinion gear work. Now, as you guys just saw, a lot of people have been modifying the chassis on their Gorgons. And you don't have to do that with this particular motor. It's actually long enough to where you don't have to modify the chassis in any way. But this motor does have, if you can look right there, as it focuses in, it does have a 5mm pinion. So you're going to have to get a 32 pitch or mod .08 with a 5mm bore. So what I did is I found a 15 tooth. So that's 2 teeth higher than stock. So I went from a 13 tooth to a 15 tooth. That was the smallest pinion I could find in this format, and then that's what I put on, and it meshes up perfectly. Absolutely perfect mesh. So we're gonna fire this thing up here real quick on 3S and see what kind of power and performance gains we got. All right, guys, let's power this thing on and see what we get. Is the motor going forward? Is it going in reverse? What do we have? There's 3. Got steering all day. Hey, we're going forward. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're ballooning the tires now on 3S. So that's definitely a good performance and speed upgrade. Sounds perfect. Perfect mesh. Great. All right. Well, guys, let's get this thing wrapped up and finished up. There's one more little thing I'm going to try here. And if it works, I'm going to show you guys that in the next clip. If not, we're going to cut over for the end of the video. All right, guys. Let me get that bag of parts out of the way. Let me show you guys this mod I was talking about. The one I was talking about earlier in the video, kind of the super secret mod I was going to tell you about. I have these metal 17 millimeter hexes that I got from another set of axles for a low-C LMT. And the pins of these metal hexes happen to fit the inside of these Arrmas. So you can take these Arrma 14 millimeters, throw 17 millimeters on, and you might ask yourself, why? I've been throwing all this power and all this stuff at this truck. Why am I putting these big hexes on? Well, that's because I'm going to put these bad boys on it. It's winter season here coming up in Colorado, and these bog hog mud bashing paddle tires actually make for fantastic snow tires. So we're going to chuck these on real quick, just like so. Tighten them down, and we have ourselves an Arrma Gorgon mega truck. How cool is that? Fits like a champ. No rubbing on the hubs, no knuckles, no nothing. Just a sweet, narrow, mud bashing paddle tire. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for today on the Troy's Hobbies RC YouTube channel. This is the now completely modded out Arrma Gorgon. We put the 4S Spektrum system in it with the 2800 kV motor. Like I said, capable of 4S. It's ridiculously fast. Just wait till you guys see the running video on this thing. It's absolutely ballistic. I did a couple of little test passes out there on 3S, and it was a lot. Let me just tell you that. So just wait till you guys see the running video. This thing is an absolute animal now. But we did the electronics. We got a new JX steering servo in there. What else did we do? We did the 17 millimeter wheel hex conversion and put the low-C LMT bog hog or king sling tires on this thing. And man, this thing is a ton of fun to drive. So I just wanted to take a second to say thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you guys would like to see more from us. Share the video around on social media if you can. And subscribe if you guys are new. And that's going to do it for today. So we'll see you guys next time. Later.